Hi friends, Miss Ellen here with Lighthearted Learning. Today I have a story for you about a boat. It's called Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and it's by Jane Cabrera. And in this story, it's a fictional story about two characters that go along a stream. And the stream is a real thing, but the characters and the animals that they come across, it makes it fictional. You'll see. All right, let's talk about some real waterways though. Some real water habitats, places where you'll find water. And in this story, they mention a few different places. The first one they mention is a stream, and they mention creek in there as well. And I added brook. These are all similar waterways, boys and girls. And what they are they are long, skinny, snake-like waterways that are smaller than the one that we learned about in another video called Moon River, where we talked about a river, okay? But these are like rivers, only they're smaller, all right, boys and girls? So stream, creek, and brook. The other one I want to talk about today is called a bay. A bay. You've probably heard of bays. Tampa Bay, Green Bay. Those are football places, but you may have heard about them, and the reason that they're named that is because they're named after waterways. And the waterway goes like this. It's a larger waterway that's connected by a smaller one that goes inland, and this is the part that's called the bay. This part, where it's essentially almost surrounded by land. Three parts of it are, and then the big mouth of it is open to the larger waterway. Okay, so a bay is a place where the water goes into the land and is surrounded on three sides, but it has a big mouth where the big water can come in. Okay, so that's a bay. And because of the fact that it's shallower and not as choppy and probably warmer, different things live there than the big waterway. That's why it has its own separate name. Then the other one that's going to be in the story is called a shore. Now you might have heard of the shore. That's where the water meets the land, coming ashore. So on the shore is where the water meets the land. The land is the shore, okay? All right. And then another one that I looked up that I thought you might want to know about, and you might have already heard of, are some wetlands. You might have heard of a marsh or a bog or a swamp. Those are all wetlands. And what makes them different is what grows there. All right, so in one you'll see the grasses, this one has mosses, and this one has trees. So they're all called wetlands. They're mainly land that is squishy, soft, moist, and you can't really stand on it without your feet sinking in or getting wet. And sometimes they're drier than other times, but they all tend to be moist wetlands, all right? So those are some waterways we learned about. Now, if you're interested, don't forget to check out Moon River because that one has more waterways in it that you might want to learn about. All right, let's do this story today and watch out for those waterways that we've mentioned. Row, row, row your boat. Now, you'll see it's fictional because the characters are fictional and the things that they encounter are fictional. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat slowly down the creek. If you see the swimming mice, don't forget to squeak. Eek! Row, row, row your boat, splish and splash and splatter. If you see the monkeys swing, don't forget to chatter. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Row, row, row your boat past the old tree stump. If you see the elephant, don't forget to trump. Row, row, row your boat through the narrow gap. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to snap, snap, snap. Row, row, row your boat closer to the shore. If you see a lion smile, don't forget to roar, roar. Row, row, row your boat, watch the tiger prowl. If you see his mighty pounce, don't forget to growl, grrr. about beneath the sky so blue. If you see the singing doves, don't forget to coo, coo. Row, row, row your boat, now it's getting dark. If you see mommy dog, don't forget to bark, woof. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Wearily, 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 wearily. Oh. Snuggle up and dream. Here's the whole song for you boys and girls in the book. And you see the stream where all the animals were encountered on that stream. That was a fictional story, and don't forget our real waterways are stream, creek or brook, a bay, shore, and different wetlands. Wetlands, marsh, bog, or swamp. All right, boys and girls, until next time.